Hey everyone, Coach Neil here. So if you saw last week on my social media, I put up our first combo for our light sword training. Okay, now this is a light sword. Okay, this is plastic and like aluminium, okay, or tin. It's really light, okay, though. It's a retractable one as well. Well, it's meant to be, but since the day that I bought it, it barely retracts. Okay, but these are like really dirt cheap. So they're just fun to use for training. But anyway, though this is used more for flowing than striking or actual fighting techniques. Okay, so what I'm going to show you now is our flow number one. That did really well on social media as a short, quick video. I just wanted to expand on that here. So we start off in our loose front stance. Okay, which is kind of like a cross between a walking stance and a front stance. So that front stance would usually be about here, okay? Long front stance would be here, and a taekwondo walking stance would be there, okay? So here it's kind of in between. So we end up with the sword pointing down, okay? We do our wrist roll, okay, up. So we come up for our wrist roll up into our block. Then we wrist roll down, we're pointing back down, okay? So from the side here, we do wrist roll up, wrist roll down, okay? Now let's break down that wrist roll quickly, okay? So here, I'm gonna hold this sword. I'm literally just gonna drop it down, if you see there, in between my thumb and my finger, okay? So from here, we drop it down, then use our wrist to circle round to bring it up. And we do the same thing the other way. So from here, tip pointing down, you do the wrist roll as you bring the elbow up, then wrist roll, try not to hit the roof, as you come down. So when you go a bit faster, it just adds to a nice flow. Okay, that's our first step. Second step is round the head, okay, into cross strike one. So we have here the tip pointing down, coming round. We graze next to our body, but don't actually touch our body. And then from here, we start from the shoulder. We come down at a 45-degree angle, and we stop there. That's our cross strike one, round the head, cross strike one. Then we turn to a 45-degree angle down, and we slice down for our cross angle two. Okay, so from here, we're going to wrist roll up. Wrist roll down, that's the most complicated part of this whole thing. Then we come round the head and we do cross strike one, we pause. Cross strike two, we're down. Okay, so on the cross strike, okay, though don't, from here, yeah, so don't come round and do this, okay, that's not what we're after. This is after control and flow. So we do a wrist roll up, wrist roll down, round the head, 1, 2. Okay, it's a nice small little flow of the wrist. So we end up, coming down, through. Okay, we're not doing any of this. So from here, wrist rolling up, wrist rolling down, round the head, angle 1, angle 2, then we can start straight away again. And this is also a great drill if you're like me and you have a small training area. So if I was to do it back here, I'm going to hit the roof, okay? It's not going to be great. So I have to come forward a bit so I can come down, but then I have to train that wrist roll to be nice and smooth so I'm not either hitting the roof, hitting the beam, okay? Then round the head as well, nice and loose, because I don't want to come outwards and really come wide. You want to come close to your body. Go 1, 2. Okay, use those hips. So 1, 2, round, cross strike 1, cross strike 2. Use that control, practice this, have fun, and I'll see you in our next lesson.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,